You have a chance very soon to make a difference and impact a life.
Today's CI Health sponsor, Impact Life, formerly known as Central Illinois Community Blood Center. We have Jim Watts, manager, hanging out with us today, so we appreciate you being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so the summer months is a very critical time for blood banks across the country.
Yes, absolutely. So we do see a dip in donations during this time. We're not able to go to high schools and those education events to get people in, on top of the troubles we had during the pandemic. And I think right now we're going to start seeing a slight increase in blood usage as hospitals as folks start to go back to their new normal.
So donations go down in the summer somewhat for opportunity. Does the need also go up to sort of help increase that gap during the summer?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, people are starting to travel and just get out there more, and especially this year more than ever. So we have to be ready. And what's important to understand is it's the blood on the shelves when an accident happens or a trauma that's going to help that patient at the local hospital. So that's why we need to be ahead of the game and make sure that we have that adequate blood supply.
Okay, it looks like you've already given blood today.
I did give blood today,
by
yes.
your band there on your arm.
Is that a requirement of the job? Every employee just comes in every day and
Absolutely. Absolutely not. No. And, you know, and we know not everyone can donate blood, but everyone can be an advocate for blood donation.
Well, let's talk about who can donate blood. You just mentioned not everyone can, so who are we looking for?
Really, if you're in good health the day of, you know, there are a lot of misconceptions of folks who cannot donate. But, you know, if you've had cancer in the past, you can actually still donate blood. If you have diabetes and it's controlled the day of, you can donate blood. If you've had a tattoo recently, you know, you can still give blood. So there are a lot of misconceptions out there. A lot of folks do not give blood, but a lot of folks can give blood.
Okay, I've got a misconception for you to clear up.
Sure.
Thanks to TikTok. They were saying, I know, right?
Everything there is true.
So we got to go to the source here. If people have had the COVID vaccine, can they give blood?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So that's a great point. If you've had the first shot, the second shot, or only the J that's one, absolutely. You can come give blood. You can come give blood the same day.
Okay, TikTok said you couldn't, so I'm glad that we're
shame on
clear.
TikTok. Let's say you're eligible and this is something you want to do. I may have experienced this once personally where I did not prepare myself adequately before going to give blood, and I felt a little weird afterwards. So what do you need to do to prepare to have this be successful?
So the most important thing is before you come, make sure that you've had a meal at some time in the past 4 hours previous to coming in, and stay hydrated. You know, during the summer months, we should all be trying to stay hydrated anyway, but especially before you give blood and then after you give blood. Make sure you stay hydrated.
What are the most, I guess, needed blood types?
Sure. Well, first let me say that all blood types are needed, but right now we are seeing a critical need for O blood types, O negative, O positive. Those are the most critical need, and that's because if someone comes in with a trauma, they're going to receive that O negative blood until the hospital can find out what their blood type is.
That's the universal one,
That's
right?
the universal donor, O negative. So while yes, we're calling all O blood types, but we're also calling all the others as well.
Let's talk specifically about the event that's coming up with WCIA and Impact Life. We've got a big goal, but I think together we can do it. Give us some of the details.
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have a blood drive coming up on next Thursday, the 24th, and we will be in the back lot here at WCIA and out at the mall, in addition to the other locations we have around Central Illinois, Springfield, Urbana, Danville, and Mattoon. So you can go to bloodcenter.org/WCIA to sign up and get more information about that. We'd love to see a lot of people come out and help the local hospitals.
Yeah, it looks like there's a donor code, so just use WCIA3 if you're calling or online.
That's really when you're going into the donor center.
Oh, gotcha.
So even if you're going into the donor center leading up to that event, you can give them that code WCIA3, let them know that you heard about the blood drive on TV or wherever you heard it about, and we can get that coded and credited to WCIA.
Okay, so it looks like our goal is 37 pints of blood for our location here.
Correct.
And then 30 pints of blood at the marketplace location. So we're hoping for 67 units of whole blood.
Yes, and I
just
checked the schedule. We just have a few folks signed up, so really encouraging folks to come out or get online and sign up.
This is a naive question. Does 1 pint equal one person?
Yeah, so yes, 1 pint is one person.
Okay.
And when someone comes in and donates 1 pint, they can help save 3 lives because we separate that into different components that can help
You
different
can't overachieve and like give 3 or anything, can you?
No, but actually, if you're O negative or O positive, we could allow you to do what's called a double red, and so we can get 2 red cells from you.
Look at that.
Got to eat 2 meals
Yes,
before you give that.
You get 2 cookies.
Plenty of snacks.
Probably
Yes.
too. All right. All the details on the blood drive next Thursday can be found on our website, along with links to the Impact Life site, which you see there on your screen. Just go to CILiving.tv.